继续黑暗侦探，这期是第4个案件，名字是 Please Farce，Please Farce，对应的中文的案件名好像是三傻大闹警察局啊，这翻译很有意思。三傻大闹警察局，既然是三傻的话，不知道是这位名字叫三傻呢，还是真的是3个傻子？Case summary: Today is my day away from cases to catch up on paperwork. 啊，那就是这个 Detective McQueen 在警察局发生的事情是吧？场景不一样了啊。第一个案件是某人家的房子，第2个案件是图书馆，第3个案件是地铁站。杜里 ，You ready, Detective？ 啊，这是他的办公室是吧？好，For McNugget's retirement party.The caterer has arrived with a cake. Grab your gift and let's go. 为什么每次都是你来 ？Gift? I thought you'd forget. Don't worry. I put your name on my gift. It's from us. It's from us. 啊，还有 radio. Coat. My trusty coat. Goes with everything from shirt and tie to sportwear. Sportwear 是往这儿走是吧？这垃圾桶能点的吗？啊，这垃圾桶居然能点是吧？并 My various attempts to file reports for the things I've seen.这个作品垃圾桶其实很值钱。杜里 ，Hurry up, cake. Pinboard, my notes from open cases. The downtown gully man, a possibly undead flasher. Mirror Jane, a woman appearing in mirrors to other women who look exactly like her. Lycanthropy, a wig made from werewolf hair, which turns others into werewolves when worn.Maybe that should be werewolves. This is my life now. Case 5. My photos of weird goings on in Twin Lakes. 所以这个刚打开游戏的界面，很多按键的界面其实就是他电脑，就是他电脑界面。This computer has been with me since the beginning. The budget won't allow for an upgrade. Filing cabinet. I actually don't know what's in these. The keys were lost before this became my office. 真的假的？Dick Brickman. This is Twin Lakes FM featuring me. Dick Brickman bringing you Dick Brickman presents the weather with me. Dick Brickman. It's raining. Tune in later for me. Dick Brickman presenting Dick Brickman's tricky kicks. Featuring me, Dick Brickman. 我现在能点，一共有5段，只要你完成什么剧情再回来就有新的录音机的 Globe。啊，不是收音机，收音机一共有5段东西，现在能听到第1段，然后等你完成什么剧情的时候再回来就能听到下面这段。When all this Darkside stuff is put to bed, I'm going to see the whole world. Whole world. 来咯 Hurry up, cake. 这样 Here we go. 还可以回去是吧？啊 ，McKean 没有打错是吗 ？McQueen 跟 McKean， 看起来 Queen 是女王，其实不一定是女名啊。加上了这个 Mac 的就其实变中性的名字。可以把它理解成一个姓 Broken Wall, Detective McQueen. I don't remember this place being so run down. 你这确定是警察局吗 ？Water cooler. A glass of cold, refreshing. Nope, this is warm and oddly colored. Oddly colored. Warm. Bust ceiling fan. Why is this broken? Maybe the motor is bust. I'll have a look at this later. Fan motor. At least now it's broken because I took the motor rather than just being broken. Coffee machine.Nothing beats that first cup of coffee. If only I had a slice of pie to go with it. Gurgle, gurgle, gurgle. Coffee. 啊，这是 coffee 的是吧 ？Java, Sweet Joe, Black Oil, Uncle Moomoo's Morning Surprise, Liquid Viper Coffee. One coffee at a time is enough for me. If I need another later on, I can always come back. 可以喝吗？I'm not thirsty right now. Oh. Do you think I'll have my own office someday? I hope so, buddy. I hope so. Oh, thanks, detective. 啊，他居然喝了什么 ？I might as well take another cup. 哦，这样。I'd be out of work if Chief Scully found me doing that. McKean's office. McKean. Picture. McKean and the chief. I guess these are the photos you get when you are married to the mayor.Married to the mayor 啊 ，McKean 难道是女性吗？啊，很有可能。就 McQueen 是男的 ，McKean 是女的。Pottery wheel 反正都是中性，都可以男女通用的。There is a space in here for a pottery wheel. Cabinet is full of signed pictures of McKean. figures， 这上面出现 she 还是 he？ 大概率我看是女性了。This place is fabulous. One day you could be as important as this. You just gotta get yourself that first case. I solve cases all the time. Arresting a giant marshmallow man isn't a case. It's a result of too much coffee. Trophy. Helmet trophy. McKean won this for being the best diver on the force. I didn't recall anyone else being allowed for partake. Helmet. 那也可以当 helmet 是吧？Apart from the hole for the air supply, McKean's trophy is actually a working airtight helmet. If I found a tube, I could get this back in action. This one looks homemade. Best at not being McQueen. Best hero on the force. Okay, I'll give him that one. 是 him 是吧？看来是女市长。McKean 也是男人。Fancy chair. Supports backs. Fancy. His machine has an off button. Impressive. Machine has an off button. OK。这有别的 detectives。Office is stairwell。能进来了吗 ？Debriefing room。这是 debriefing room。Fire. Detective McQueen. You are meant to say surprise, detective, not fire. Office. Duly. The gifts are on fire. They sure are impressive. Bullpen. 在这儿是 debriefing room. Fire extinguisher. This is exactly what I need. It's full, but no pressure. Damn it. Fast fire extinguisher. Computer screen. Seems Murakami 村神吗 Murakami has set a new high score in whatever he's playing. Damn it, how am I meant to get better than him if you keep making me do work? Tell me that, huh? Empty desk. Headphone wires. Broken wires. Murakami won't care if they are gone. Headphone wires. 这在干嘛？这空了。Officer Murakami's desk. That guy always has some reason to walk around talking to people instead of doing work. Detective Wozinski. There's a fuck. Go away, working. 这名字看起来像 ski 的话，不是什么波兰，就什么，或者是俄罗斯，或者是前苏联一片。Sprinklers. Why are the sprinklers broken? What's going on here? Happy 什么 retirement. Duly, there is a fire. This party is on fire. Chief Scully 他是 Chief Officer Murakami 他就是 Officer Murakami Detective McNugget 这名字取的还真的朴实啊 Pinboard A cork pinboard covered in paper 100% fire fuel I need to get this in check and soon Pile of gifts The gifts are on fire and nobody seems to care Damn drunken cops This is no time for reading whiteboards 2 days left to retirement and I'm in a room with an uncontrolled fire. Just like the old gypsy woman said. Gypsy. Murakami. I love all the booze and we have at these things. What about the keep your complaining to yourself. Killjoy. Can of whipped cream. Hey, I wanted extra cream on my slice. Whipped cream. 这两能合起吗 I can 100% say that this is not something I expect to do today. 真的可以有泡沫是吧？奶油也跟泡沫很像，拿来当泡沫灭火器了。Cake. I'm going to devour that thing. Hands off, officer. We are not cutting into it yet. But chief, really, is the cake really more important than the fire? Actually, who brought the fire? We discussed this last time. No more gifts of fire. Goddamn cops, thinking they are Prometheus. Prometheus. Chief, there's a fire. Here we go. I've told you detectives before. I can't solve every little thing for you. Honestly, it's I've uncovered a crime ring this, and I've lost my gun that with you a lot. Well, not today. I'm relaxing and having a drink. But in silence, detective, in silence. 就他了什么 Chief Scully. I need to put that fire out before wandering around. 行。I'd say our health and safety officer would frown on this hack job, but clearly this station doesn't have one. That's that taken care of. Wait, what's that? Why didn't you help with that fire? I didn't want to ruin somebody's amazing gift. 啊，可以读了是吧？ Didn't you see the fire, Chief? Of course, it was right here. And you didn't do anything. What can I do? If people want to regift the fires I got them last month, then let them. Wait, you were the one who set on those fires around the station last month. They were big beacons of hope, all very metaphorical. They were real fires. Metaphors can be very real. Chief, why is McKean's office so much nicer than mine? You think our barely legal goblins and ghosts division should have a bigger office than the mayor's husband? Just be glad you are not down in the basement. Mayor's husband. Thanks for supporting the Darkside Division, Chief. Don't thank me, just keep this city clean of those oogie boogie men and the oogie boogie women. And non-binary oogie boogies. No discrimination in regards to oogie boogies, except for the discrimination of keeping them out of Twin Lakes. Apart from that one, yes. Goodbye. Officer. We use the same banner from every retirement. Budgets have to be cut somewhere, Detective. Do slash the budgets explain why this place is falling apart. No, I'm pretty sure everything was functioning this morning. Maybe you should look into it. It's a dough nut and coffee rota. Important stuff. I love all the booze we have at these things. I don't understand why we are celebrating yet. 这样。I should be offended, but I do like a good party. Why we are celebrating it? I've got 2 days left till retirement. We can't risk you not making it and us losing out on a party. 这还让我来灭火。Take out menus. In fact, I'm seeing nothing work-related in here at all. It's a party, guy, relax. That urn, you mean our gift? Dooley, where did you get that? In that mysterious Chinese shop we visited last week. We investigated it for grammings. That seems like racial profiling to me. Dooley, he clearly had grammings, which you then brought to the station. Well then, case closed. Dooley, the lid was burned off. The grammings are missing, and the station is crumbling apart. Like I said, case closed. Dooley, we need to find them before somebody gets hurt. Here, take this. But the cake, gramming urn. We need to find those grammings, Dooley.格雷姆林啊 From what I can see, nobody else got him anything nice anyway. 啊，所以叫三傻是吧？其实应该是3个小鬼大闹。那也可以这么翻。I think there may be grammings losing the station. Seriously, we just talked about this. You have one job. No oogie boogies in Twin Lakes. This station is in Twin Lakes. Get this situation under control, Detective. Oh wait, Chief. No party for you two until this mess is cleaned up. Get to it. 走吧。他报了个什么东西？I have my own office someday 。这个 urn 感觉像一个什么壶一样的东西 UI 啊，是一个瓦是吧？瓦罐。所以说 Chinese 什么东西？哎，这俩人 Detective McKean and he said, "Hey, that's my kid's candy. Give it back." Detective McKean，这就是 McKean 是吧？ So I told him I was the mayor's husband, then showed him my badge and fined him for obstruction of justice. Dallas, oh, you are so bad. Ball pen. No talk, working. Friendly as ever. Go away. The staff bathroom, so horrible. People only enter for the most die of emergencies. That will be us one day, Detective. You will be McKean and I'll be Dallas. You know what I mean. Dallas 我操这个对话很牛逼啊 Evidence room 你要能看得懂觉得很那个人 Evidence room Hands off McLean Something's broken the evidence door Probably you and your idiot sidekick's fault I'm going to fix it with my manly skills and muscles If you really want to help you can fetch me some more coffee No need for sugar Dallas is enough sweetness for me. Oh, you're so bad. I hate that man. But he's so dreamy. Dallas, it must be so great for you to have a real detective like McKean around to learn from. I don't have time to talk to you. Isn't there a Wookiee or something you should be arresting? That's not whatever, McLean. Live long and prosper, Doc. 啊 ，reception 可以过去，还挺大的。直接给他咖啡可能不行是吧？可以吗 ？I knew you were good for something, McLean. 然后呢 ？I don't have time to talk to you now. Isn't there a Wookiee or something you should be arresting? That's not whatever, McLean. 哎。啊，还可以 some more coffee 是吧？懂了，那看来你要给他这咖啡里加点什么东西才行。对，咖啡里需要加点什么东西，正常的咖啡不行，让他把他搞得，比如说肚子痛了，他可能就会去厕所了，然后你就能进去了，现在还不能去嘛。Fire extinguisher. Now that I don't need it, I find a working extinguisher. First aid kit. There's nothing in here but laxatives. Somebody put them there to suggest us cops are all full of shit. Twin Lakes Police Department, how can I direct your call? Direct your call. 啊，这是什么 ？laxatives，这个可能就泻药了，是吗？这次没见过，从来没见过。啊，是的 ，laxatives. Spiked coffee. More potent than the average coffee. 哦，还能 pet. Officer Carl. He was meant to be a sniffer dog, but somebody decided to train him only to sniff out candy. But think of all the candy-related crimes he's been able to help solve. True, we did have an alarmingly high rate of candy smuggling in Twin Lakes. Good job, officer. 叫了一声 Paperwork. Hands off, my lunch is in there. Why is it hidden in work files? So nobody here will touch it. You are a wise man, but Banks. Banks. What did I want, detective? Can't you see I have a reception desk to recept at. 什么 dispatch 他报的东西 Banks was my mentor when I joined the force. That's why they passed me down to desk cop. Garage 啊，还有 garage construction site 哇，这么多地方，这地方有点多了。Shooting range 射击场是吧？啊，这里就有车了是吧？两辆车 McQueen's car 这两辆哪辆？虽然这两辆差不多嘛，妈，可能这辆价格看起来高一点。Hey detective, yeah, I think you are a better detective than McQueen. Thanks, Julie. That really means a lot. I think you are a better sidekick than Dallas. I don't have her legs though. Well, no, but if you did, that'd be theft, wouldn't it? Dallas. Our government issued block with wheels. Block. Junction box. I think this is the junction box for the dispatch room. Ah, dispatch rooms. 能修吗 I see no reason to do this. Air vent. There's a serious draft coming from those vents. The bolts probably just need to be tightened up. Seriously, why does he get all these nice things? A bulletproof sports car. 这 sports car 吗？看不出来，区别不大。The jerk. 两辆车 ，construction site， 啊，这还不是连在一起的是吧？单行线，地方还挺大。Water valve， the water pipes run all over the station from the briefing room to the shooting range, but the system seems broken right now. Probably the Gremlins' fault. I hope they're building a gym down here. I'd like to work out while I'm bunking off work. Some spare pipes from the work that's happening. 一样是吧 Toolbox. Mind if I borrow this? Why not? Can't see me getting back to work at any time soon. Monkey wrench. A tool for adjusting bolts of various sizes. Nothing to do with monkeys or fire hydrants. Monkey. Oh. Pot of clay. A lump of cold, hard clay. I have no use for this right now. Fences. I think the tiny picket fences really make this place seem homely. A good addition by the chief. Pewter. You don't look very busy. Power tools bust, so Union says I don't work. Not my place to go against Union. You seem familiar. Do I know you? Not that I know of. No. Gary Plinkman. 这很可能就是小丑，暂时你还发现不了。这能做吗 The gremlins have broken everything else around here. I'm sure that if I didn't remove this now, it'd fall off soon anyway. Neither of us believes that, but I'm so into this. Fight the system. Dooley, we are part of the system. Speak for yourself. I'm bringing this place down from the outside. I kinda knew that. I did not expect that to happen. Feel bad about it? No. I will take this for my trophy cabinet. I mean, I will take it to be repaired. Yeah, that second one. Detective, how do you get all these things into your pockets? Origami. Hood. Origami. Hood. The hood from McKean's car. Bulletproof, but not air vent proof. It's still nicer than our car. Let's say the vent broke cause some maverick cop was crawling through it. 走了。哦 ，Gremlin， 我操，这会不会射死吗 ？How did it get a gun? Why is everything so unsafe in this situation? Pew TT Junior， 这不会打穿了吗 ？Targets. Looks like our guys are good enough shots to be stormtroopers. Looks like our guys are sprinklers. They are bust. If I want them to work again, I need to fix the system in the basement. A junction box. He's too far to hit with this. I will need to find another way to make use of it. Without some kind of air pipe, that's just a trophy on my head. 結構長いな。这看来不行了吧 ？Air pipe. Dispatch. 好，这里还有一只，一共3只啊。Holding cells. 哇，这么大的吗 ？Fire holes. The holes they used to loop through the cell door handles to lock the place up at night. Chief Scully really put this place into a sort of order, didn't she? 管啊，这样就有管道了。Plugging this into here gave me diving helmet, a fully functioning air-tight helmet with secure air supply. What kinds of cells is this place holding? Human, animal, or vegetable? Vegetable. Holding cell 3. Graffiti. Tam puts his name places so he knows what's his and what's not. Corridor. 啊，出来了。Tam. All Tam loves to whittle. Whittle. Tam, you can't have a knife in prison. Tam can and Tam has. I'm afraid I have to confiscate that. Tam does not have warmth for you in his heart. Knife. 拿下来了。Old Tam aunt got nothing to do more. Prison is a punishing place. Try not to let your incarceration get you down. Sigh. Stop that. 小刀了居然。The knife I took from Tam. 是谁啊 ？Roy. Did you hear? No, I'm not doing this. I just don't find toilets all that funny. Seriously, what am I meant to say about them that isn't literally toilet humor? Detective, I'm going to use my detectiving skills and say you are in for a solicitation. Impressive. Your guess, not his soliciting. Right, anyway, hand them over, Roy. Hand what over? Your mattress and cigars. I wish I'd never met you, Detective. Mattress. Detective, sorry for taking your mattress. I'm not so sure that you are. Hey, maybe you should be a detective too. Rat. Seriously, what am I meant to say about them that isn't literally toilet humor? We put that up to cover the hole a prisoner dug to escape. Sadly for him, we dug his way into the rest of the situation. This guy's in police protection for informing. 这一张的这个 poster 在哪？还没看到。This is the first bit of actual police work I've seen in this place today. 哎，难道还有地方没去吗？啊，可能厕所里是吧？厕所里 poster 不太可能吧？我确认一下啊。結構面白いね。 嗯嗯啊，我去，这个藏的有点深呢。这张的这个 poster 藏的有点深呢。那么先啊，做了，想都想到了，先做了。在这个地方，这有个 book 啊，this not really just book I got from library。对，就 late 嘛 ，late fees 这照片有什么用意吗 ？Proper steamy stuff. This Julie, that you on the cover in a fabulous wig. Those critters aren't going to catch themselves, are they, detectives? Julie, this is what happens when I can't talk my way out of late fees. There are monsters to catch, detective. 这个不会他们，还是说Fabio wig 什么假发是吧 ？wig 应该假发对吧 ？Fabio wig 啊，果然，我操！Whiteboard, this is the first bit of actual police work I've seen in this place of today. Clock. Friday evening, 7 p.m. But crime never sleeps. Us well, we take shifts and we are off on public holidays. Gotta take those rest days, detective. I used to work in dispatch until I dispatched the entire force to the chief's house trying to order myself some late night pizza. Mug. It's a mug, a normal run of the mill mug. I don't know why I feel this need to comment on every item in a room. Screens. I don't know much about how all this works, but I know that's not right. Dispatcher. Sally. Can't talk now, detective. The system's broken. I can't figure out why. Drawers. These drawers are full of all sorts of rubbish. Like bobby pins, actually. Can I borrow one, Sally? You can just have one. I won't want it back after whatever you do with it. Smart. Bobby pen. Nice and small for getting into tiny pieces. Bobby pin 什么东西啊？夹子。Server. Gremlin. Yummy wires. He's trying to hack the database and steal all the human information. We should fry him, detective. Interesting idea. The servers for the TLP. Habais. Ooch. Don't get too close, detective. That thing is a biter. I just got yeah, thanks Dooley. Thumbs up. I'd be out of work if Chief Scully found me doing that. 怎么办？这好像没办法，不管了。先送他喝一杯这个有趣的咖啡吧。哈哈 ，Keep the coffee coming, McLean. I could drink this stuff all the 脸绿了。Oh no, get out of my way. 冲进去了，小报复，成就一点。Now to fix this with my manly skills and muscles, but mostly by finding a way to cheat this magnetic lock. 哦 cheat with this magnetic lock. 靠，这还是有点意思啊。I hope he's okay in there. The people of Twin Lakes, he need a hero to look up to. My insides, make it stop. My inside. Murakami's broken headphone wires, a reminder of what to get him for his birthday. Fan motor. There's a magnet in here if I can find a way to pop open the tiny latch. 能借用吗？ Nothing's happening. Maybe I need to get the magnet out of the shell. 这样 I think I can pry the shell off. Yes. You get the item magnet. A powerful magnet. 强力磁铁 This magnet should reserve the polarity and let me in. 居然进去啊！这里还有一只什么 ？Evidence. A box of odd socks. Our best people are looking into a ring of crooked washing machines and that are behind the robbery of their other halves. Jars full of semen from a mysterious figurine sailor case. 啊，这还不一样是吧？呀，那等等，那这个所谓的 Breakman 节目呢？啊，懂了。A box of odd socks. Our best people are looking into a ring of crooked washing machines that are behind the robbery of their other halves. 一样是吧？啊，不一样。McKean's topless self-portraits. He signed them in for the crime of being too awesome for the generic public. 啊，每一个是不一样的是吧？ Boxes of jam jars with one scoop taken out from the unsolved scooper case, where they'd appear at crime scenes after investigations had started. Oh, that was me. I like eating toast while I think up, but always forget to bring the pot with me afterwards, so I keep opening new ones. Harmless. Dooley, we spent a lot of taxpayers' money investigating that. Harmless. Harmless. 这里一样的 harmless。 Gas grenades. Knockout gas. This could be handy if I want to be able to leave that party early. Gas grenade. Evidence. Hundreds and hundreds of tiny hats. A man made them to keep mice warm during the winter, but the mice turned out to be a gang of robbers, so we confiscated them. A very noisy kids game. That's not evidence. I'm hiding it from Murakami until I beat his top score. Darkside. If I had any feelings of guilt for sending McKean on his dirty timeout, I don't have any longer. Paper sign. Other books. Role-play books. Not actual contraband, but dangerous reading nonetheless. But not too dangerous for our weekly game. Dooley. Shh. I hope this illegal magical tome will be okay in here when the door is bust. Skull. Wizard hat. 东西挺多。All that remains from the mysterious working luggage that ate everything case. Skull. A plastic skull. A surprisingly more dangerous occult item than a real skull. Who do you think wrote these dumb scripts for a comedy game about two cops investigating weird crimes? Nothing. Nobody. Shut up. What? 说的不就这个游戏吗？ How did that thing even get in here? This room is meant to be a lockdown. I'm just shocked you see them, like see and understand them. Little green man in the station, right in my ballpark. I'm just shocked you are talking it so well. This is a world apart from your normal, boring cop life. It's too dangerous to get near. I need to find a way to knock it that would knock me and Dooley out too. I need to find some protection first. Dooley, take this hose outside and keep the fresh air coming. Ah, Rams. Take this, you little monster. Oh. 然后呢 Use grenade. Well, that was fun. Gramming. Why is unconscious? I will stuff it into my seemingly magical pockets. Evidence gramming. The gas still has this one snoring surprisingly deeply for something so small. I'm taking this helmet off if I go out there. No need to walk around the station raising suspicions or being made fun by everyone in the precinct. 行了是吧？还能进去吗？啊，结束了。抓到一只之后，好像这个 radio 就有变化了。I hate that you are making us work on a day off. It's a going away party, not a day off. Well, hadn't planned on doing any work today. And we are coming to you live from the dog track where the gates have just been opened. And number 4, Thaco, has taken the lead, followed by Fumble and Critical Hit, with Natural 20 taking up the rear. Thaco and Fumble are neck and neck, with Critical Hit closing in. This is exciting, listeners. We have a 3-way tie. Some of you could win a lot of money here today. For those of you just tuning in, I'm Dick Brickman, and this is Dick Brickman has gone to the Dog's Man. And wait, no, I missed the end. Sorry, listeners. 这样的，把放这吗 ？I'd be out of work if Chief Scully found me doing that. Evidence grabbing. 是啊，现在干嘛呢？线要把3只都抓起来才是最关键的。每抓到一只回来就有新东西。难道给那个 Scully 看吗？不会吧。If I'm seeing doing that, I will never live it down. 这个暂时看来不行啊，就每一只你应该用不同的办法给它啊，还有 matches, more matches from Basti Bells. 这拿什么东西点燃？ Dispatch junction box is screwed closed. Screwed closed. Knife. Have you ever tried to, I don't know, open something like that just using a screwdriver? I've always been more of a lateral thinker. 啊，确实可以。我靠，这还真的需要想象力啊 ！Junction box. Now I just need to find something to rewire this with the headphone wires. Okay, let's see. 啊，小游戏是吧 I need to drag the wires from one node to the other, same color node, without crossing them. 啊，懂了，这样的游戏是吧 ？Without crossing them. 这样的话啥？这肯定这样啊，这肯定这样。这样了，这不难。Eek， 这样就恢复了是吧 ？Yes, the system is back online. Time to do some hardcore cop work. Hardcore game. I don't need to tinker with this anymore. 啊，那看来3只已经在了，他是真的是人是吧？我还以为他是小丑呢。原来已经有3只了，已经有3只像哥布林一样的东西。Evidence room， 不知道什么那儿，地方还挺多的这次。Dispatcher, can't talk now, detective. The system is back online and there are people who need our help. Screen, I'm glad that's fixed at least. Server, hands off, detective. They just came back online. I won't risk them falling again. Gremlin, it's passed out. Let's get it out of here. Dispatch Gremlin.Evidence Gremlin, Dispatch Gremlin， 这名字还不一样。来，然后再回去看一次。每次抓到一只小丑，回来再看一下。Listeners, do you have a gimmick, trick, comic routine, or gizmo you want the world to know about? Hosted by me, Dick Brickman. 这个笑话很冷。Hold， 这在干嘛？难道能合二为一吗？I don't want my colleagues seeing me like that. Seeing me at that. 怎么办呢？这怎么办 ？Junction box. A junction box. How did it get a gun? Why is everything so unsafe in this situation? Pew pew TT. 这东西怎么用啊 ？He's too far to hit with this. I will need to find another way to make use of it.Another way to make use of it. Sprinkles. They are bust. If I want them to work again, I need to fix the system in the basement. 我难道没有 fix 吗？这儿是这儿吧？这怎么 fix 啊？这儿是 Let's get the water flowing again in the case another fire starts. Ah, the water pipes run all over the station, from the briefing room to the shooting range. But the system seems broken.没看完啊，这边不能错了。The sprinklers should be working now. You'll have me out of work, you will. The water pipes run all over the station, from the briefing room to the shooting range. Now that the sprinklers are fixed, hopefully we will stop seeing fires all over this place. Some spare pipes from the work that's happening. You don't look very busy. You don't look very busy. 嘛，公家单位就是这样。Shooting engine. The sprinklers are fixed now, but I need something to activate them. Activate them. I don't want my colleagues 这样。This should achieve something. 啊，对，点火是吧？点火就开始下了。It did. The creature is wet. I don't know why I expected more from that. 啊，这儿是吧？啊 ，junction box. 怎么让它触电呢 ？Different color shirt. Kremlin. Now it's armed and wet. Great job, me. Maybe if we wait around long enough, it will catch a cold. He's too far to be hit with this. I will need to find another way to make use of it. 啊，这还有点难度啊。Junction box， 也不能再过去了。Sprinklers. Should consider wearing a different color shirt. I can see your nipples. 我操！我操！这还能拿什么东西 ？One should be enough. 所以另外的到底该怎么解？现在东西这感觉该哪里拿完了。那很明显，它既然都湿的话，那应该需要有电，需要有電気ショック，但没有電気ショック。どこにある電気ショック？哎，这个东西有啥用啊 ？Hold， 知道有啥用啊 ？The hood from McKean's car bulletproof but not air vent proof. Detective, sorry for taking your mattress. I'm not so sure that you are. 这需要有电的，这儿也点掉了，这儿也没问题。Mark， 这是 normal mark whiteboard。厕所是进不去的。Receptionist。Paperwork。Stairwell。No talk, walking. Go away, guys. 好懵啊！这哪有用 ？Water cooler, a glass of cold, refreshing. Nope, this is warm and orderly color. 这哪里有用 ？Pottery wheel, pottery wheel. 行了，不犹豫了，简单的看一下下一步要干嘛。这个好麻烦，对啊，肯定是要电的，对吧？用扳手，排气给我打下来，这也没问题啊。使用火柴，然后呢？诶，啊，要把这个把这怪物丢给他，应该没有问题的。哎，那怎么会？子弹孔放置引擎盖，靶场左侧的子弹孔放置引擎盖啊，这啥意思啊？啊，这是来钱，不行吗 ？Dooley。I don't know my colleagues see me at that。那现在这其实做不做的一样啊？行，知道了。那看来得3支先拿到就行。引擎盖 ，targets。Looks like our guys are good enough to shots. 啊，这里有个 bullet hole 是吧 ？It keeps hitting that spot while shooting at us. We need something to stronger to hide behind. 啊，懂了，这样是吧 ？I just have to angle it like this. 好大，反弹了是吧？哦，机智 ，That was a shocking way to wrap this up. Are you proud of that pun? More than I should be. Quick, search his pockets for ray guns. It doesn't have pockets. It's a built-in pocket. Oh, no, I'm not doing that. They do it to us all the time. Finally, Dooley, grab the gun and I'll take this guy. Shooting range gremlin. Okay, let's get back to the office before somebody sees us. 好，现在回来是吧 ？Okay, let's lock these suckers into their new urn and get back to that party. Dick Brickman with you this evening, playing smooth jazz in Dick Brickman's slick hits, man. Dick Brickman with you this evening 啊，一样，3支了，这样4段了。If you go, sleepy monster. Back to captivity, you monstrous paw. Welcome home, little smash. Oops, is that it? What do we do now? Flush them down the toilet and go back to the party. We need to make a new urn, a magical one that can actually hold them. Gremlins again. Dude. What's that, Chief? I'll be right there. Don't you dare. Breaking news. Reports of a serious case of butterfingers coming from the Twin Lakes Police Department. That's uncanny. Thanks. 啊，可以了是吧？布里克曼的超级粉丝 Brickman。这就看完了是吧？行，那接下来就主线了。需要找一个东西，这能做吗 ？Pottery wheel. If I could find the right materials, I could make a new urn here. 它这个不是陶瓷做的吗？你可以再做一个，但你前提是你要把它打碎才行。It's full of signed pictures of McKean figures. 什么地方看有区别？ 什么地方发生了区别？蜡烛不能拿，那怎么办呢 ？Pile of gifts。简单的看一下啊，如果能够找到最好，找不到嘛，直接也没办法。Magical tome， 哦，还真的拿 Magical tome。Replace cast it or not. A magical tome taken from a library. Darkside。啊，然后你通过 magical tome 跟那个，这有牵强，这有点牵强。艾利别了，不行的是吧？那怎么办 ？Magical tome. A magical tome taken from a library. Taken from a library. Fancy. 看一下吧，这个好像有点混乱，感觉也没有什么方向能走啊。有道理啊，有道理。行了，这已经快结束了。对，那个地方还有一个盆的，我都忘记了。停车库那个地方，是，这个地方还有个盆啊，就是 pole of clay。This is a good making material。当时还不能拿这个问题。A lump of cold hard clay。然后凝水机不是水是暖的吗？冷的话就没用了是吧？暖的话就能变软的。OK，that's soften that up. Wet clay ready to use。然后呢，两者合一是吧 ？I don't want my colleagues see me at that 啊。然后呢？这样吗？啊，不是吗？难道不是这样吗 ？Wet clay ready to use，ready for use。那怎么把它做成一个那个？哎，这什么情况？这我已经拿到 wet clay 了，这都行啊！这里是有一个 wheel 是吧 ？Pottery wheel 它 pottery wheel 这个意思是吧？我看了半天没看懂，是那个陶瓷转，是那个东西。然后你把这东西放到这儿，然后一点点捏了。How do you know how to make an urn? I watched that film. Goes a lot for research. If I could find the right materials, I could make a new urn here. 这可以了 An urn I made myself. I should stick to my parents' fridge somehow. 但这样可能不行是吧 ？There's no point if the urn isn't protected by magic to a break like everything else in the station. Let's see. Warding rituals, spells to bypass doing the dishes, and a diagram for how to seal magical urns. Handy. Time for some finger crafting of runes. Magical urn. 我靠。Okay, with these glyphs carved in, this should be able to hold the gremlins. One down. That's two. 这有变化吗？应该没变化，应该最后一句了。一样的。That's uncanny. Thanks. And that's that down. Thank goodness. Let's get this somewhere safe. Okay, lock fixed and gremlins stashed away. What have we learned from this, Dooley? Not to eat so much sugar. I'm crashing now. I don't really remember much of what happened, but I'm sure it was nothing important. Now let's get back to the party. 好，不受欢迎的礼物是吧 ？Hey, where's all the cake gone? We ate it all. Why is this place a mess? What did you two do? Well, there was somebody let off a gas grenade. Nasty, big, pointy teeth. The car was smashed when we got there. McKean did it. Another one to fire under Darkside Antiques. Probably for the best, yes. Okay, well, you two better start cleaning. The budget doesn't allow for both you capers and custodial stuff. Ah, man. Trolls and no cake. This day did not play out the way I hoped. Okay, case closed. 三傻大闹警察局，这标题取得不错啊 ，Please Farce。OK， 老样子啊，最后的最后来总结一下，这一章的这个专属的是3个啊。首先过这关肯定是要的 ，Earn Wanted Gift 是吧？啊，所以叫 Earn Wanted Gift。Earn 是那个 URN 的湖的 Earn， 但连在一起其实 Unwanted Gift， 所以是不想要的礼物，不受欢迎的礼物。对。但不受欢迎礼物这中文翻译没有把这个2翻译出来哦 ，URN， 它是跟这个魔法壶是有关系的。然后另外是那个收音机，收听这个 Dick Brickman 的所有节目啊 ，Dick Brickman 超级粉丝 ，Brickman Super Fan， 一共需要听5次。一开始是天气预报，然后每收到一只怪就要回去看一次，最后把那个独立把那个原本的那个瓦罐摔烂了之后还能再看一次，所以一共是5次。还有一个应该算是 story based 的吧，要把那个 McKean 支走，你才能进那个 什么房间呢 ？dispatch room， 你才能进那个房间。你需要把那个带有泻药的咖啡laxative， 对 laxative coffee， 普通的 coffee 还不行，把泻药的咖啡给他，他就能进厕所了。大概是这样。然后常规的，反正一个垃圾桶垃圾桶是有一个嘛，这反正还看不到。然后车是有2辆一辆是 McKean 的，一辆是 McQueen 的，2辆车一个垃圾桶，然后一张海报。海报其实最难找的，是在地下室。地下室的工人那个 worker 手里那本书上能看到的。那张图其实很有意思，梗还是很多，但是有些东西说出来就没意思了。你要用心去感受用心去感受。然后一个这个那个火星的符号就可以了。OK， 这是第4个案例先这样。